hello there from the Comic-Con Museum during Comic-Con season. Once again, we are here to check out Echoes from the Galaxy. You can see it behind me. This is a new venture here, an auction coming up that teams up with Julien's and TCM and the Saga Museum. So we'll talk a little bit about that as we look at some of the exhibits here. There's some really cool stuff on display. It is going to be here through Comic-Con Sunday, so the 27th. So if you want to see some really rare pieces, we'll show them to you in video, but also obviously you can check them out in person. So let's take a look. So this is an online auction. As you can see, you can register and bid at Julien's auctions. And again, that's Sunday of Comic-Con. So this is bringing together the Saga Museum, which is an effort through Rancho Obi-Wan to put together a variety of collectors with truly one-of-a-kind pieces. So this is going to be your Duncan Jenkins, your Gus Lopez, of course, Steve Sansweet, Vic Wertz, Lisa Stevens of the Imperial Archive. Quite a collection of stuff that's been featured on the Star Wars Archives and all sorts of fun places, but now you can see them in person right here. So, for example, an original Death Star piece right there. A couple of those. Another Death Star prop there. Now here we have 6 of the Kenner puppet prototype heads. So these are the old 70s Kenner pieces. And we should say that this is all part of what's going to be online. So this is like to help spread the word, but you can find more online at Julien's auctions. Check them out. But yeah, I have this puppet as a little kid. I don't have it now, but it's pretty incredible to see it in person. Now over here at the Rancor, signed with a little sketch from Phil Tippett, Monster Genius. We just saw him at Monster Palooza about a year ago. So this is a maquette. This is a 2023 replica version, but it comes again with the original sketch and autograph there. Now this is quite the piece. Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker, production-made lightsaber hilt. They're anticipating this going in the 10 to 15,000 range. Feels like it'll go higher than that, but I don't know. We don't do bidding on these types of auctions, so maybe that's exactly right, but definitely incredible piece. All right, what do we got here? All right, these are Phantom Menace. We've got quite a collection here, starting out with the Obi-Wan saber, then we go to Darth Maul in the center, and then you got to have Qui-Gon Jinn. If we're going to do the lightsabers from Phantom Menace, so all 3 of them on display here. Then this is production-made C-3PO reference left. This was a hand prop made for Disney Imagineers. So imagine Star Tours related there. And then from Empire Strikes Back, this is actually one of Anthony Daniels' hands right here. Right. Figuring the film use one going for around 30, and the Star Tours going for around 8,000. And an iconic image there we're familiar with. Return of the Jedi frame lightsaber. Hands poster mock-up. So this is original artwork for what we have seen all over the place. It's neat because in person, I don't know if the video picks it up, but you pick up on like the imperfections of like something made by hand before it being mass produced here. And I know this is one of the featured key images. If you look on the site, Comic-Con itself, museum is also advertising. This is an actual New Hope screen-used Stormtrooper helmet. You can see all the little imperfections in there. just makes it that much cooler. Something really used there. This they're attempting or expecting in that $300,000 range. Let's get to the back side of this as well. Those hilts. Straight off the set. And then they've got this mural helping to advertise what is partial proceeds going to the Comic-Con Museum and also advancing the vision of the Star Wars Memorabilia Museum, the Saga Museum again. Rancho Obi-Wan and all their good work there. A few more pieces. So the 1999 Late Show Stormtrooper appearance there. You'll find online the Master Replicas Falcon, Tosin Cole's helmet from The Force Awakens, Jabba the Hutt Polystone 1/10 scale statue, massive. So once again, you can view this online at juliensauctions.com, of course. Although if you're going to be in town for Comic-Con, could be a fun stop on Sunday, July 27th, again, as the Saga Museum, Comic-Con Museum, TCM, and Julien's kind of team up here for some really unique stuff. There's going to be a few extra things on display from Star Wars history in the auditorium here as they conduct the live online auction. So definitely a fun way to add some more Star Wars into your Comic-Con weekend. All right, we're going to wrap up here. We have a lot more Comic-Con videos coming up, but for now, we'll wrap up here. Until next time, we'll see you online somewhere.